Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today is National Power Rangers Day. Happy National Power Rangers Day. It's a day to celebrate the anniversary of our favorite franchise. And I have two special videos for you today. I've already posted my review of Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed. Super, super cool 2-pack. That was a GameStop exclusive. Awesome figures. So definitely check out that review. And so I figured, since we're, to celebrate Power Rangers Day, we have those iconic villains from Mighty Morphin. What about these iconic characters as well, Zordon and Alpha 5? This is a Walmart exclusive, and I actually had it pre-ordered at Walmart, but it said like estimated delivery was like September 18th or something, and then I had to go to my local Walmart to pick up some things, and I stopped by the toy section, and lo and behold, they had a few of these sitting right there, so I canceled my Walmart pre-order and just picked it up right then and there, so you all get this review a little bit earlier. Here it is. So this set comes with, as you can see, Zordon, Alpha 5. He's got a little teddy bear thing, which, to be honest, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen some Mighty Morphin episodes. I think it's from a certain episode, and I guess it's neat that they included it because it seems like a bit of a deep cut, but I'm all for it, even though I don't personally remember it. But really cool here. And also interesting that they decided, instead of doing artwork for Zordon and Alpha 5, they just did the 5 Mighty Morphin Rangers. I kind of wish that they had done the Zordon and Alpha 5 artwork because I love that style of artwork, but it's fine. It's at least like this is maybe eye-catching for people when they see the Mighty Morphin team. Oh, I know those guys. And then they see Alpha and they're like, oh wait, and Zordon, and like maybe that'll get people's attention. I don't know. But there it is right there. Now this does light up as well, which is really cool. And we haven't seen that for any Lightning Collection figure so far. Nothing that has required batteries and lights up or anything, so this is kind of a first, and I'm excited for it. And so, in the back here, you can see again your Alpha 5 and the little teddy bear, and there's your light up Zordon. Now, unfortunately, it does not look as good as the packaging describes, but it doesn't look as bad as online pictures showed either. At least in the box, it seems okay, and we'll see how it is, all lit up and everything too. So anyways, enough of that. Let's get this open and take a look. All right, here is the Zordon and Alpha 5 out of the packaging right here. They look pretty good. I'm very excited about these. So let's start with Alpha's little teddy bear. I don't remember if he has a name or not. Again, it's been a while since I've seen some of Mighty Morphin, so this is one that I don't specifically remember. I have a vague memory of Alpha holding this thing, but I just don't remember much beyond that. But it does look kind of adorable. So there's that. It doesn't stand up or sit up straight very well by itself, so just kind of there's no way to really display it like that. So your best bet is to try and get Alpha to hold it, but Alpha's hands aren't specifically really designed to hold something like this. It's more like a hand that would fit like a blaster or something, so you can try and get it to hold. I don't want to bend the fingers too much, but you can try and, I don't want to stuff it in there and mess it up. So that's one downside, is I wish it was easier for him to be able to hold this thing, and then it would actually be better, but that being said, let's take a look at the Alpha 5 figure right here up close, and this thing looks pretty good. The only other Alpha figure that I have, I believe, is from the 2010 toy line, and that was alright, but this one certainly has some great articulation as well, and just good detail overall. I think they did a good job of capturing the essence of Alpha here. Some great detail, the little lightning bolt in the front, and it's nice because these things too, the lightning bolt has a nice textured feel to it as well, so it makes it feel more real in a sense. You get different textures, different materials. It just kind of is very pleasant to hold as well. So yeah, overall, again, really nice detail. So as far as articulation goes, so this alpha's head will rotate and move up and down and everything there. You do have a little bit of rotation for the arms. Now these shoulder pads, while they are kind of rubbery, they are a much harder material, or at least they're more tightly attached to this part, which is harder here, so they don't have much bend. So you can't super get all the way around with just rotating as is. You do have movement upwards right there. You have single joint at the elbow here, and then this whole bottom part of the arm does rotate, and then the hand will rotate and move up and down as well. So there's that. The entire upper body does rotate around. You do have movement up and down there. The legs move, kick forward a little bit hindered there, but it's fine. Rotation here, double joint at the knee right there. And then the foot swivels and moves up and down. So pretty standard for what we've seen with Lightning Collection, and it allows you to get some real cool poses with Alpha. He does have these two sort of open style hands. This one's curved in a little bit more, but there's not really anything else for him to hold here, so and the bear doesn't fit. So that's pretty much what it is. Pretty solid figure overall. Now, when we get to Zordon here, the articulation is like you can turn him upside down, you can look at him sideways, pretend like there's a body there and he's lying on the ground dying like in the movie. You can look at the back part right there. All right, there's no articulation, obviously. It's a floating head. So really, the whole purpose of this is the look and feel of it, and this is really what you get. So it's just one giant tube here with a floating head, and it looks okay, right? But the main thing here, which I wanted to get my live reaction as I do this for the first time, is that he lights up. So at the very bottom, there's a tab where you can insert in 3 AAA batteries. So it uses 3 AAA batteries. And so let's put those in real quick. And then we will put this tab back in. And now the fun happens. And that is, there's a button on the front, and Zordon should light up. And he does. The problem is you just don't see it because I have bright studio lights blasting at him, but you can see the light at the bottom lit up, and that's it. There's just the one light, right? So it's kind of pulsing a little bit. And so you can see it right there. It's pretty bright, but we'll see how it goes. Now, let's see, does it automatically turn off, or do I need to turn it off? Okay, you turn it off by pushing the button again. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me turn off my studio lights here. Okay. All right, so now I'm just using the lights in the room. Let's push this button again. And now it's a bit more noticeable, for sure. And it's all right. I kind of wish there was another light at the top or something, right? Like, it kind of looks like it's giving a face of, you know, when you're in the dark and you put a flashlight under your face for a scary story? Like, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting a little bit here, because it's just a little bit darker at the top. The light doesn't travel all the way there, so it just kind of looks a little bit odd. So I appreciate the light, but, like, I don't know that it works as well. Let me, hey Siri, turn off office lights. I'm going to turn off the lights in the room. So now I'm completely dark. Let's turn this thing on now. So the light travels a bit more here, but it's still, again, very heavily focused on the bottom, as you can see. Oh, you can even see just how bright this thing is. And from the back, that's what it looks like there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You tell me what you think about this light. You know, it's all right. Hey Siri, turn office lights on. You know, it's not too bad. I do feel like, personally, if they would have added the one more light, I think that would be better. And I actually kind of like this. I feel like this doesn't look too bad. Maybe I've just gotten desensitized to it, I don't know. But I feel like this actually isn't too bad as is anyways, at least in a brightly lit room. So, you know, there it is. At least you have options, right? So that is your Zordon and Alpha 5 pack. It's hard to do Zordon right, because it's like a floating head, right? Like, it's not that easy, but I think they tried and they did a decent enough job, and the Alpha 5 looks great as well. So I think this is a really, really cool set. I definitely would recommend checking this out. It is a Walmart exclusive, so either safely check your local Walmart or order online and check it out. Oh, the one last thing I guess I should say is if you want to do a comparison scale-wise, here's the Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. So as you can see, Alpha 5 is a little bit shorter, which makes sense, of course. And that's the scale of the Rangers to Zordon right there. So in case you were wondering how that all plays out. So that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed this look at National Power Rangers Day. Between the Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed set from earlier and now the Zordon Alpha 5 set, we've gotten some really, really cool iconic characters in Lightning Collection form, at least from Mighty Morphin, and I'm excited to see how this line continues. We've gotten some other great characters from other seasons too, and so I hope that continues. I mean, we got a Psycho Ranger team pack, which is insane. I still have to review that, so that's coming up soon. So make sure you're subscribed. Lots of videos on the way. Very, very excited to share it all with you. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you later.